it's me, Christine, the marketing manager of Eco again. I'm here with Jevon after our first round of interviews. It's been 3 months since Jevon started working for us, and I wanted to check in with Jevon. Hello, how are you?
I'm doing all right. I'm feeling really great.
Nice.
Glad to be here.
First off, what's your favorite food?
Still, I love ceviche tacos, but now since I'm in Seattle, I feel like definitely more ramen and pho.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
I'm glad. Did you like the ramen we had last time?
I loved it. It was delicious.
Nice. That's a point for me. How have things changed since you started working at Eco professionally?
Things have started to slow down a bit. I finally got a hold on the service system, and now we're just like implementing it. Before there was like still a little bit of like confusion because it's almost like you're drinking out of a fire hose. And now it's started to settle, and I'm very keen on exactly what I have to do.
Nice. I'm glad. Was Eco anything you initially expected? Any surprises?
Yes and no. Going into it, I was kind of had expectations of how things would go. Like, oh yeah, I'm just going to be, rolling out these systems, and I think we tend to think something's going to be a lot easier than we seem that it's going to be. And so like there's that, but then just so much like behind that, like I'm just so fortunate that I've had time to spend with Corey, the owner, and like working with him and looking at P&L statements and all these other aspects of the business that really affect what I do. And it's kind of helped me get like a large a feel for what's going on and my role in that. So like I'm very thankful for that.
Any surprises though?
Surprises? I guess I think every day is a surprise. Every time I'm out with a customer or when the technicians, like I'm always like learning something. I'm like, oh, like I had no idea. Backstab outlets are bad.
Yeah.
And all these other things. So yeah, there's surprises all the time.
Nice. What have you learned in your role as a service manager, and how is it different from your previous roles?
Good question. I think what I've learned the most as a service manager is just the small nuances that go into like rolling something out, and just being able to really follow up with that and creating a plan for that. So it's almost taking a picture of like what you want it to look like and just working back from there. And so it's different from my previous roles in a sense to where, this is something that I'm tasked with. So I'm able to create that picture of what it looks like and really be able to run with it. Whereas before, that picture was already there, was already established, and I'm just going in there and, doing what was already set.
Yeah, definitely. That is probably impacted because we're a smaller company.
Correct.
Those other companies are a lot larger and have a lot more rules and set of system established. Where are you right now in your career?
So I still feel like a veteran. Obviously, I don't think I can go back down to a rookie. But in terms of learning these things, when I said that, I was confident as a manager, but I had no idea about like the home industry. And now to the point where like I'm going out on jobs, like I'm being able to run a call, to write an estimate. It's almost like a night and day difference in terms of how I've grasped the home industry, and just the pleasure that I had doing it. It's like really fun stuff. We get a chance to service the community and give people exactly what they want.
Yeah. We segued similarly last time by talking about the home service industry, and you said that you weren't really familiar with it even though it's been with you all your life. Okay, so how do you feel about the home service industry, and what have you learned?
I feel great about the home service industry. It's funny, now that I've been in there, I'm starting to look more at lighting, and I just recently bought some LED lights, like those strip LED lights that you can just control with your phone.
Yeah.
So I put one of those on like the back of a dresser that we have in our apartment, and then another one right under the window. There's like this little like ledge, and it just makes the world of difference.
Yeah.
Just having that lighting, and so I feel great about it. I'm excited about it, and I'm just learning so much every single day.
Where do you want to be in your career?
I love working for Eco, and I want to build this out and just have it strong to where it's running on its own. And then we can branch off to something else, whether that's HVAC or sewer or drains. I mean, there's just so many opportunities that we have in the service industry that I'm coming into close contact with every day. And I'm really stoked about that.
What do you want from ECO to help you get to where you want to be?
Just continued support. I feel that I have support from everybody here, so I just want that to keep growing and manifesting, because I feed off of positive energy, and people are like, yeah man, that sounds like a great idea, like, go for it.
Yeah.
And if it doesn't work, then we'll figure something else out. But just that continued support and being protective, that goes a long way for me.
What area do you think you have to grow the most?
I think the area that I have to grow the most in is still learning the home industry, and being able to reach out to other areas within like the network that we have, and just see what they're doing, and just continue to pick people's brains and continue just to tweak this process and just keep tweaking it, and never think that, oh, like this is good, like I don't have to do anything. Just keep on going with it and finding new ways and techniques to really make this process work and have us stand out amongst our competitors.
What impacts, big or small, have you brought to ECO?
I think I bought a lot of like impacts. I haven't bought any like gifts or like cookies or anything like that. But I would say that my energy, I feel, has like really changed the like dynamics in the office. Just like some of my perspectives and experience, it's different, and I think that all of those things combined, people can feed off of that, and it just helps us grow. I mean, the more perspectives that we have, the better suited that we're going to be for any obstacle that we'll face in the future.
Good answer. Okay, and that wraps up all of our questions. What final words did you have for our audience?
I'm happy to be here. This is a great company to work for. I will say that whatever it is that you're trying to do in life, just keep at it, stay focused, and be consistent, and you'll get the results that you're looking for.
All right, that's good advice. Okay, thanks for staying tuned, and we'll be posting other interviews, so keep watching and following our YouTube channel. Bye-bye.